Hey everyone! Welcome to Cooking with Candyware. So today I am doing a collab, a favorite cake collab with Ash. So I'll leave a link in the description box so you can click right here to see her video. So my favorite cake is vanilla and cookie dough cake. So stay tuned if you'd like to see me make this. So here are all the items you will need. I will put a list in the description box below. So for this, you will mix translucent with Sahara, and on a 4 gauge on your pasta machine, roll that out and then fold it over. So you'll also take translucent sunflower and vanilla, and using the 4 gauge also, you will roll that out. Do not fold it over. Now you'll take a cookie cutter and cut out 3 circles out of the vanilla, and then 2 circles out of the cookie dough color. And then you will take your soft pastel and add some pigment to make it look like it's been baked. Next, you'll take the cookie dough and then the vanilla and then layer that accordingly, and then take a small amount of white on a smaller gauge on the pasta machine and then add that on the very top as the icing. So now you will stick it in the freezer for about 10 minutes, score the top, and from that you will cut out 2 pieces or 2 slices of cake. So this is how you get it to not be too soft. So now I'm just adding on all the different sprinkle colors, whatever kind of order you want to do this in. And now I'm adding on bigger chunks of chocolate. Then if you take a toothpick and start to fray the clay in circular motions, and then take a needle point tool and go over the areas that you have frayed, that's what it looks like. So I'm going to use the toothpick and flatten the pieces that I've added onto the cookie dough sections, just to make it look a little bit cleaner. Now I'm adding a head pin to the slice. I'm doing the same thing to the larger piece. I'm just covering up the exposed section so that you can't see where the head pin is, and going about fraying the cake again. And then using the needle point again. Now I'm using some soft pastel pigment just to add some color. So now that you've baked your clay, so I should say after that you should bake your clay, now I'm using some Fimo Deco gel and add on some sprinkles onto just the cookie dough part. Once you're done this step, I would suggest cooking it or baking it again for about 5 minutes. Now time for icing. So now I'm adding on a whole bunch of the white icing, making it drip down off the side. So now I'm taking my star tip and I'm going to extrude little pieces of the icing, and just a little point, and then push it down on your table and then pull it out and put it on. So now I've done all of them, and I'm adding on 2 different sizes of the sprinkles. Adjusting everything, making sure everything looks really nice. And there we go. So now it's time to bake. Now that everything's done baking, I'm going to take 2 different colors of gloss. This is more of a matte finish, and I'm going to add it on to the exposed cake layers and the back. And then for the icing, I'm going to use more of a sheen, like a very shiny varnish. Make it look really like yummy, yummy cake. There we go. So now just let it dry. And this is what it looks like. So you're going to clean off the ends and take your round tip pliers and then take your other pliers and wrap it around the head. Then you will take out your pliers, your round tip pliers, and then hold it 90 degrees. And then using your other pliers, you will wrap around the wire some more until you're happy with the length. And then you'll take your nail clippers and then clip that off. And now I'm just taking earring findings and making this into earrings. And now I'm going to make the necklace, or I'm going to make the big cake into a necklace. So just closing the clasp. And there we go. All done. So I hope you enjoyed this DIY collab. Please, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. And leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought of this video. And the next video, which is coming out on Monday, is cold porcelain. Thanks everyone. See you later. Bye.